we are the Desguin Kwartet. We are a Belgian quartet, and we were founded in 2017 in the Antwerp Conservatory. I think our quartet playing, what is important for us is obviously, first of all, discovering the big repertoire that is written for us, like the quartets of Beethoven, Debussy, Haydn. It's amazing to work on this repertoire, but it's also very important for us to search for Belgian string quartets.
It was a very intuitive choice because we didn't know anything about the artist or the name of the painting. But for us, it has a playful atmosphere, also with the painting technique, which we can also hear in this second movement of Debussy's quartets. It's also very lively, has a lot of energy, which we feel comes from the painting as well. And yeah, it's also very colorful music, and the painter used lots of even pink in the sea and red dots. So we feel that this fits very well, actually.
It's very amazing because it's the only painting of an artist from Belgium. It's amazing because I think that your group chose this painting for this reason, but is like a feeling. It's like a feeling. Is one of the most important master of pointillism or puntinism, you know, is an artistic movement very important after the Impressionism, is a scientific movement after Impressionism, is particularly important the attention to the scientific side of this movement. Every dot, every brush stroke is cold, is hot, there is blue, there is indigo, there is purple. So there is a lot of attention of this very, very small dot to make Marina. And Marina is a title very loved in the north of the Europe. Is not so loved in Italy because it's the strength of the nature, the heroic nature. There is a small man, the small humanity, and the big sea, the big nature. And in the north of Europe, there is also big tree. There is also a lot of nature, very, very important. And I think in a duet with the urbanity. In this painting, the storm is over. The storm is finished. So you can feel the storm, but not in front of your eyes. Is over. But the waves against the rock is very strong. I must remember you that the painting is very small. Is very, very small. So is a masterpiece of Rysselberghe because you see not in front of the painting, you see on the computer, you see on the card, on television. This seems very large because you enter in the painting. And all around you, there is waves, there is a sky, there is a rock, there is also the sound, because it's not a quiet sea, it's a strong sea. So I think that Debussy is the best choice.
About the technique, how I see it, in the second movement of the Debussy, there are so many small details, there are so many little notes, pizzicato, It's almost as if every note that Debussy has written is one little paintbrush on the painting, and that everything together forms this beautiful image. It's also something that really strikes my mind if I'm watching this painting and listening to this second movement.
And also painting these little dots, I think for the artist can be quite repetitive. But the beginning of Debussy, we see it as a kind of groove. It's a groove that starts and it keeps on going, and somehow it reminds us of it, because the groove is always repeating. It's like the sea, the tidal waves of the sea, and it's the same actually in this painting. There are a lot of similarities.